Good day, I'm Lorraine Mendez and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, February 26. Designs are being finalized for the Montego Bay bypass and the government will be signing with the Exim Bank shortly to finance the project. That announcement came from Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Friday at the groundbreaking ceremony for the development of the closed Harbour Bay beach.
That will increase your connectivity and that will make it easier for your economy to grow and expand.
According to Mr. Holness, a government centre will also be constructed in Montego Bay to facilitate easy access to information and services for citizens. He says land has already been identified, which will also accommodate a world-class performing arts centre.
So you could very well have within the product of tourism in Montego Bay, your own performing arts theatre and our culture well represented in the tourism product.
The Senate on Friday approved legislation to retake ownership of the 49% shares in Petrojam held by Venezuela. The compulsory acquisition shares in Petrojam Limited Act 2019 was piloted by Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith. She said the decision was in a bid to safeguard the country's energy security.
We now need to assess and redefine the refinery's future, and this can only be done by retaking control.
The Foreign Affairs Minister stressed that the action to reacquire Petrojam's shares did not reflect any change in Jamaica's free market policies or beliefs, nor its support of property rights. The bill was passed in the House of Representatives on February 19. Export regulations for the medicinal cannabis industry are expected to be finalized by the end of April. Jamaica Promotions Corporation JAMPRO Manager for Logistics and Infrastructure Don Gittins made the disclosure as he addressed a recent JIS think tank.
And once the export regulations is in place, then this allows you to export medical cannabis to other jurisdictions who have cannabis. And that's an excellent opportunity for anyone. So getting into cultivation is going to be key.
JAMPRO has responsibility for investment and promotion of the medical cannabis industry. Mr. Gittins told JIS News that based on weekly inquiries into the industry, the export regulations would be well received internationally.
And what it will do is it will probably garner more investments because the export regulations would have been finished. It says that Jamaica is ready for export, the export of medical cannabis, and it means that it will have more focus on the country as it relates to the enabling environment.
Government has allocated approximately $40.5 million to continue work under the Support for Sustainability of Education Sector Reform project. The project aims to continue improving students' performance across the education sector. It's being implemented by the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information. The allocation for the 2019-20 fiscal year will go towards engaging consultants to identify and develop a plan of action for the strengthening of partnership between the Early Childhood Commission and the National Parenting Support Commission. It will also undertake improvement to the internal quality assurance system for 10 teacher training institutions and build the capacity of teachers' colleges for training in numeracy and science, among other things. The Support for Sustainability of Education Sector Reform project was implemented in 2017 and is expected to conclude in March 2020. Still on budget allocation, $3 billion has been earmarked to expand service delivery at public health facilities in the upcoming financial year. The work will be done as part of the Health Services Improvement Project and will include infrastructure development at 7 hospitals and 3 health centers. Among other things, sewage systems, laboratories, roofs and elevators will be upgraded, while standby generators and boilers will be repaired. The money will also be used for vector control, training of health personnel and to purchase mental health buses, as well as diagnostic and medical equipment. An additional $216 million will go towards the program for the prevention, care and management of non-communicable diseases. And finally, the Ministry of Health has launched its first National School Moves Day. It will be celebrated on April 5 this year under the theme, Love Your Body, Treat Your Body Right. The initiative is part of the Ministry's Jamaica Moves in Schools program, a targeted component of the broader Jamaica Moves initiative to prevent and control non-communicable diseases, NCDs.
This is a direct response to addressing the behavioral risk factors which perpetuate the current non-communicable disease crisis, especially among our children and young people.
Dr. Spencer was representing the Health Minister at Friday's National Jamaica Day celebrations held at the National Arena. Over 8,000 students gathered at the venue to celebrate all things Jamaican. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Lorraine Mendez. Thanks for watching.